everybody! So, it's the first episode of Slime Rancher. Boy, I love this game, actually. And, yeah. Now, again, as usual, I see people never played Slime and don't know a single thing about it, which is not fair. So just in case, I'll explain how this game works. Well, it's pretty, with, you know, of course in controls it's typical for the first shooter. I use the term shooter loosely here, because the only thing that I can shoot is random objects and vacuum gun. Is that really even a gun? Never mind. Pretty much, got WASD, spacebar to jump, shift to sprint, and move your mouse around to look. Not anything very complicated. And let's start the story. 1,000 light years away from Earth, on a planet known as the Far Far Range, Beatrix LeBeau begins her first day as a slime rancher. So, I go through the tutorial very quickly. I've played this game before several years ago, but you know. So yeah, I run around the ranch, grabbing any slimes and carrots I can, you know, just to get them darn slimes off my ranch. Yeah. And I chuck the slimes into the slime corral, and I trick shot the plort into the market, just because of why the heck not. And yeah, so right. So I should explain how the backpack works right now. If you right click the backpack, you'll start sucking stuff up, and it goes into your inventory, which is down there. You can have at base a max of 20 items in every slot, and you can only have one kind of item in your inventory ever. So I can't have 2 stacks of carrots or 2 stacks of, you know, slimes or whatever. So yeah. Though you can upgrade how many slots you have per inventory space. And right now I start sucking up slimes. I guess because, if I remember correctly, it was because I just didn't want to have. I didn't want the max outly escaping because I hadn't bought high walls yet. Despite the fact that I literally was putting in here so I could get the plorts, which are those weird. I'm not sure what the word is for the 3D version. I don't know. 3D diamond. They're the weird shaped objects on the ground. The one in the bubble. Pretty much, whenever you feed a slime food, they poop out a plort. And depending on what slime it is that eats, you know, depending on what kind of slime it is, say for example in this case a pink slime, he eats food, poops out a pink plort. Simple as that. And I yeet the slimes into the ocean. Don't worry, they don't actually die. There is an entry. Oh, I felt much later, trust me. But there is a little Slimepedia thing, and it's got a bunch of fun entries about the game. But one of them is the Slimy Sea, place I just launched them into, where apparently slimes don't die when launched into it. They just get sucked up and pooped out somewhere else. Quite funny, actually. Yeah. Anyways, so I start moving around, and I pick up a few chickadoos. Yeah. Oh yeah, minor note, I might as well cover right now that this series is going to go until well, I get all the achievements, or at least most of them. And yeah. And anyways, I'm here to grab two things: rock slimes. That are a few things: rock slimes, that map, and tabby slimes. I really spit out my I cannot speak today. My pogo fruit, so I could pick up that tabby. And I tried to pick up the plort, but the slime ate it. Yeah, so you noticed how the slimes turned into largos. I should probably explain what a largo is. Largo is when let's say a pink slime eats a tabby slime, it'll turn into a tabby pink largo thing. Yeah. And again, that can be any combination of any two slimes. Two different slimes. Yeah. Now there is a thing that happens when you try where Largo eats a different slime port than either of its components, but I'll talk about that when it comes up. Anyways, the reason I'm grabbing tabby and rock slimes is so I can create Largos. Though I'll admit some of these guys are gonna get tossed into the slimy sea later, so don't get too attached to them. But yeah. Anyways, I ran over to look at the Gordo. I might as well explain how those work. Gordos are very, very chunky slimes that eat a lot of stuff, and when they eat enough stuff, they pop. You can collect the random things that they've eaten. Anyways, so here I am trying to Largo Jump. Now, a Largo Jump is when because you can't fit a Largo in your cannon. I mean, of course you can't. You'd have to have a mod to do that. I don't have any mods. Spoiler alert. But if you shoot them right below you, you can, of course, you can jump on the Largo. Pretty cool, I must say. Yeah, like that. And the fun thing is, if you right click while holding a Largo, you'll just drop it. Rather pathetically, I might add. But if you left click, you'll shoot the Largo out and get some fun momentum. And as I use that to get up here, so I can run by. And I came over here to grab a thing. I run past some feral slimes on my way to grab it. I'll explain feral slimes in a sec. So I can grab some stony hens. Unfortunately, there was only one fully grown stony hen. Just some stone chickadoos. Annoyingly. But it's fine. Anyways. Right, so as I was saying, feral slimes are pretty much just just hangry slimes. And they'll bite you if you get close to them. Or if you are holding on to them. Because only Largos can only, have feral Largos. You can't have, non-Largo ferals. But you can have mind. So, after my successful haul, I come back to the farm. And I'll warn you, something kind of sad is about to happen. Sad to those who know this game. But to people who don't know this game, this isn't really gonna make any sense. But I'll point it out when it happens. Anyways, so I shoot all the slimes into a pen. Note, I did definitely put too much slimes in here. And you might have noticed they just took damage. Well, that's because rock slimes have, well, of course, rocks on their head. So they're very pokey. And if you touch them, you get damaged. Yeah, that's it. So, yeah. And then and right now I'm saving up to get high roofs and a plort collector. I should have gotten high roofs first, but never mind. But I didn't because I'm an idiot. Spoiler alert. That shows itself very soon. There was a pick up a roostro right here because roostros are required to breed hens. And I don't know why, but I just really, really didn't want to get rid of the stony hen for some ungodly reason. So I made a huge mistake that right now, as I'm recording this, I'm super annoyed about. Not the game, and myself. So, another thing I must mention is that Largo takes on the properties of both of its counterparts. So say a Rocky Tabby or a Rocky Castle. I'm not sure. I think it's Tabby, right? So Rocky Tabby Largo will have those spiky horns, and it'll also have a tail. And it'll also share the diet. So another thing I must mention is that not every slime will eat anything except pinks, because pinks eat literally anything. Carrots? Sure. Pogo fruits? Sure. Chickens? Sure. Your boots? Sure. The daily newspaper, if you left it on your porch too long? Sure. But, actually... Okay, now on second thought I just realized that, oh wait, they don't eat everything, because there are two things that one particular slime eats that they don't. We'll get to that slime later. And here, I nearly die. Yeah, that could have been super embarrassing, because when you die, you lose all of your things. And by that I mean, like, you have to wait until 6 a.m. the next morning, and you drop everything you have on you into the void. I almost died there. Yeah, and you can see there are so many plorts that I just do not have access to right now. In fact, I'm actually gonna do some. Now here, I think here is about where the terrible thing happened. It might be. I'm not sure. Anyways, I ran out because it was nighttime to go grab some Phosphorus Slimes. Who only spawn at night. And if they are in daytime, they just disappear. They just pop like balloons. Yeah. And I also came here to grab any random pink plorts laying around so I can sell them for some cash, because I'm kind of strapped for cash right now. Once I get a few things, though, once you get, like, the first, like, a few certain things, then you're pretty much not really going to have minor cash issues for a while. You're only going to have it if you're saving up to buy a new area or do 7Z rewards program things. Yeah, I'll explain those when they come up. Yeah, so I run over, grab some plorts, poop them into there, and yeah. Anyways, so I guess I might as well explain the thing that happens before it happens, and why it was such a terrible mistake on my part. So, there are two really, really, really rare kinds of slimes in this game that appear randomly in place of, any other slime. Those being the gold slime and the lucky slime. The gold slime, if you shoot it with anything, it'll poop out a gold plort and disappear after you do that once or twice. But its plorts sell for 300 a piece, which I believe it or not is actually not much for how gosh darn rare they are. And then there's the lucky slime, which follows the same, random spawning thing as the gold slime, but if you feed it with a hen or if you feed it with a meat item, it'll just straight up give you cash, straight cash. And then it'll eventually disappear. And you cannot suck up either of these kinds of slimes. So, you might be wondering, why are you telling me this? Why I'm telling you this? It's because I see a lucky slime. And I don't feed it the stony hen that I have in my inventory for some ungodly reason. Yeah, it's gonna happen soon. You'll see when it does, and still kind of embarrassed while recording this. But anyways, I'm about to get myself a plort collector, which is 500 new bucks. New bucks in the name of the contest game. So I shoot a few in. And still need a little bit of moolah, so I went in, grabbed 2 rock plorts, run back, and now I can buy the plort collector. Now, the plort, did I just call it the plort collector? The plort collector is an upgrade that allows you to collect all of the plorts in a machine. In a corral, which is very nice, especially if you have dangerous slimes, such as rock slimes inside. So we inhale the plorts, and now we can sell them. Now the next thing I'm saving up to afford right now is very simple: a roof, because these slimes are very bouncy, as you might think for some reason. And the roof makes it so they don't, get out and eat chickens, and once I get it, vegetables from a farm. And yeah, I think it was about here that I decided, no, maybe, I don't know. Don't remember this very well. I'm very foolish. Yeah, we're 19 minutes in. I'm already out of the interesting things the game is doing. Yeah. Anyways, while I go on a scramble for plorts, I again also second dumb ricochet. While I scramble for plorts, I might as well just say a non-slime rancher thing. So this is fairly likely to be one of your first videos that you ever watch on my channel. Well, to be honest, probably not very many people are watching this because I don't even have double-digit subscribers. I literally have single-digit subscribers. So I'm not, I'm not exactly in the cool kids club. So, if you are watching, honest thank you. I don't really know what to say other than that. Aside from, thank you for watching my videos. It means a lot. Because it does. Like, really. Yeah. Hmm. Anyways. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And might as well say this randomly through the video because I forgot to do it at the beginning. Like and subscribe. Even though I'm very small I'm a very small content creator right now, so even just one extra sub would, help quite a lot, and hopefully the YouTube algorithm decides to, you know, let someone watch this. Because I don't think anyone's gonna watch this. Anyways, I'm just might as well read out the star mail. Okay, I'm not gonna read the start mail because I cannot do a female voice at all. Oh right, yeah, the star mail. I'm gonna read this. I'm gonna read starting the next one in my regular voice. Oh no, wait. I just realized I can't really read it because coding software makes it super small. Never mind. I was gonna read it. Slept until morning. I was gonna read it, and then I realized, oh wait, recording software, the editing software I use, puts it on a very small screen. I can't watch this in full screen for some reason. I don't know why. I just straight up do not know why. I shoot the fruit around because I don't know. I didn't realize that I didn't think about using them. Then I look over here and realize, oh no, wait, I need that so I can feed the pink Gordo. So I go for a mad dash to try and find them. And I only I had like 7 of these, so I was like, where did the other 3 go? I might have only had like 5, and one of them was. I just realized something. I just noticed something as I'm recording this. I just noticed something that slime just got two plorts. So like two like like 2 of the poke fruit landed in a bush, or one of them landed in a bush, and the other one was eaten by that slime. And then the slime came back and they ate the other one. I'm kind of annoyed at that one slime. I would possibly shoot it into the slime sea. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna be trying to get as many of the achievements as I can. You know, just because. And now that's gonna come up in a bit because that's gonna come up later. Because there are a few achievements that where there's one particular achievement I want to apologize for. Well, you'll see when I'll point it out when it comes. Yeah, I'll point that out when it comes because you know, kind of a achievement that might make a few people mad for very obvious reasons. Anyways, you might have noticed that the pink plorts didn't sell for as much. That's because this is the market you sell is the stock market, I guess. So things will randomly rise or lower in price depending on if you sold some of them recently or not. Yeah. Anyways, forgive me if I've met. Yeah, I tried to do another trick shot. Nope, didn't even have a chance. My aim is that bad. Anyways, so I decided to just shoot a few random hen that spawned around my base into there, so I can just get some quick plorts, so I can sell them to get the. Wait, no. Did I get the roof here? Or no, I don't think I got the roof. No, I didn't get the roof here. I got the farm. That's what I got here. There we are. Yeah, no, I got the farm. I got the farm here. Okay. So real quick, I bought the farm. Which a farm, you spit one vegetable or fruit of your choice into it, and it'll grow that crop 24/7. Yeah. And I'm going over to grab a carrot right now because I need carrots. Unfortunately, there are no carrots grown right now. So I kind of gotta waste some time. Yeah. So Slime literally just yeet himself into the sea because he's like, I don't want to live in this dumb area anymore. Shoot me out somewhere else, Great Sea. Shoot me out somewhere else. I can't really disagree with him. This place does look fairly boring. It's by Slime Rancher standards. Yeah, I come here to feed the Gordo. Don't worry, he does get full sometime in this episode. Yeah, so. Oh, yeah, also, comment down below to give me any criticisms or suggestions that you want to. Just don't swear. I know I said the F word earlier at some point last video, but try not to swear in my comments. Okay, also, though, in all seriousness, if even one person just comments a swear word and nothing else, I am going to yeet you into the Great Sea. I promise that. It's the slimy sea. I'm stupid. Stupid. Anyways, as I was saying, if you comment a swear word and only a swear word, I will somehow manage to pick you up, bring you to far range, just to yeet you into the slimy sea. Anyways, I went to sleep so my carrots would grow. Now I can get me all of the plorts. Because I still need plorts. What is by here where, oh no, somewhere around here where what was I saying? Right, yeah. Oh, more star mail. Lovely. Oh, hey, our first new upgrade that we can get. I don't get upgrades. I'm not gonna get any upgrades. I'm not getting any upgrades yet, just because, you know, I don't want any. I want to get on the roofs first. I think it was back here where I decided to start yeeting some guys in the slimy sea, just because I had too many. These slimes believe they can fly. They believe they can get thrown into the sky. They believe they can fly. Also, real quick thing I want to say. I have no idea how that tabby plort came into being. And even while recording this, I never saw a regular tabby on my farm. And before you say, well, maybe it was a Largo, no, not a single one. Like, there was not even a single rock plort there. If it was a Largo's doing, there would have been a rock plort somewhere. Also, first achievement. But, nope. No rock plorts. Still have no idea where that came from. Because now I can finally get myself finally get myself that ceiling. And now I'm getting another corral immediately so I can finally get rid of these gosh darn phosphorus slimes. As I'm going for the same things, you know. Though I'm getting one extra thing. The solar shield upgrade, which is super niche and literally only applies to a single slime. AKA the Phosphorus Slime. Though there might be another slime which disappears in the daylight. I don't know, but as far as I'm aware, the only slime that's even like... Yeah, I shoot out one that diamond plate right back in just so I can... As I finally get the jetpack, because, you know, that jetpack is going to be very useful. I mentioned Largo bouncing. The way that jetpack works is that it'll, be able to... It works like a jetpack, obviously would. It'll allow you to be thrusted into the air, and it uses your stamina meter as fuel. So, yeah. Anyways, you can only get so high from where you're standing. So you'll have to jump up again to be able to go higher than a certain amount. Think about that for a second. You can jump off of slimes, such as Largos. And Largos, even while mid-air, you can still vacuum them. So you can literally infinitely jump on Largos. Now, that being said, you can't really take as much advantage of this right now because, again, I only got 150 stamina. But, still fun. Anyways, so you probably, if you're a very astute viewer or you read the Star Mail, you might have noticed that little terminal near the entrance to our lovely slime ranch here, has activated. And, that's the little trading call. And again, if you read the Star Mail, you have a rough idea of how it works, but just in case you didn't, the way it works is, you call somebody and they give you, they give you some stuff to track down, and it shows you what your reward is. if you do manage to track said stuff down. Yeah. And you gotta do it within 24 in-game hours, which is like 24 minutes. Yeah. Anyways, around here is when I started to get some, money for the, for upgrading that phosphor corral. Yeah. Not sure when it happened. So yeah, I got high walls and I got solar shield. So I thought to myself, well great, I can just put the phosphorus slimes then. But, yeah, no, these phosphorus slimes, of course, you might have noticed, they have wings. Yeah, give me a gaps. I decided to, just waste some time, just so I can kill some time. While, yeah, here's the lucky slime. I made a mistake here. I should have just shot that hen, but I didn't. And it disappeared. Yeah, I know, I'm an idiot. I'm a gosh darn idiot. I'm still annoyed about that. I'm sorry. Anyway, so I went over to the Slimepedia right there, as you could very briefly see, to check if I had the entry for the Lucky Slime, till I realized, no, of course I don't. If I did, then it would show that it would show me the entry, number of the entry. So, I am truly an idiot right now. I truly feel like it. Also, these phosphorus slimes are idiots, and they're trying to get themselves killed. I think? I have no idea. Whatever it is, they're trying to make themselves go poof in the sunlight. I'm not sure if it's intentional or not, but I'm just going to chalk it up to them literally, like, physically not having brains, and therefore being stupid. Anyways, I check how much unlocking Le Grotto is, but it's way out of my price range for now. Anyways, yeah, I sleep until morning a few times. I'm gonna sleep until morning a few times here, so I can get, yeah, and I started a quest here, actually. Requires me to get 12 carrots and 6 Q berries. Which I thought, this will be fairly easy. I know where some Q berry trees are. And, yeah. And no, it's here. I think it was here where the gold plort thing happened. Yeah, so I run back because I realized, wait a minute, I don't have any space to carry any Q berries. So, yeah. And I admittedly do make kind of a risky move here and shoot all of my phosphorus slimes into the thing. And right here is when I start, and now I just completely rush right for getting that roof. Because I need the roof. Otherwise, these guys are gonna die. And I know at least someone's gonna say, why didn't you just put the carrots into the trading machine? And I say, I didn't want to lose them, just in case I wasn't able to actually complete the quest. Which I think is very fair. I can afford the internet. No, I can't. No, I can't. I can't afford the internet. And yet. Yes, I am. Well, yeah. So again, I'm rushing to try and afford that gosh dang internet, and I can't afford it. So I'm gonna go buy it for selling the parts I need. So now I don't have to worry about the phosphorus slimes accidentally poofing out of existence. Yeah. And I know some people are probably wondering why all of this is completely uncut. Uh, it's a very simple reason. I don't know how to do that. It's very simple. But I just don't know how to cut files down like that. And I watch as Rooster just gets absolutely crunched. And I also noticed that there was a gold plort down somewhere. And I was like, what the heck? There's a gold plort just randomly on the floor. Because the gold slime just spawned. Yeah. And it ate something. Poofed out of existence. And I got a plort for it. And it's a lot of money. So, I guess, yeah, so I'm just running around. Oh, yeah, and I got an incinerator, which you can use to burn items into nothingness. You know, in case you don't want them anymore. Well, so grab a chickadee. Yep. I just want to say I'm sorry, but, yeah, I'm sorry for this. It was for an achievement. Anyways, after committing a war crime and being very sad about it, I just continue on like nothing happened. So I can go try and get some Q-berries. Now, spoiler alert, as you're about to see very, very, very soon, I did not get enough Q-berries. So instead, I only got 2 Q-berries actually. So instead, I just decided to say, screw it, it's a lost cause, I'm not going to be able to get all this stuff. And just shoot it into a farm so I can get some Q-berries and so I can get some cherries there. And I just sleep. So, in fact, I even thought I failed the quest, so I shot away the carrots. I know none of this has happened yet, but I just want to explain, why I did that, what I'm doing right now. Yeah. I also managed to freaking grab some stone hens and some a roostro. Wow, that would have been real nice earlier, so I didn't just think, I am unable to shoot away this one stone hen. Oh yeah, and also, there's a slime door, or like a slime door that you need a slime key, which you get from popping certain Gordos to unlock. Now, I'm not going to open that slime door. Not for a while. In fact, I might not even opening it in this playthrough, much less in this episode. And oh, hey, look, it's our first time we get to see a tar slime. Yeah, I mentioned how Largo, it's a plort that it doesn't have. Yeah, that's what you get. A tar slime. In fact, actually, there are going to be some more tar slimes. I can grab this so we can try doing some jetpack Largo bouncing. It didn't really work out how I wanted it to, but, we give me some fancy fun shenanigan stuff to do. Yeah, because why not? Yeah, again, I only have 150 stamina right now, so I can't really do much with this. Exactly. If I had like 300 stamina, like the max, then I would be able to do much, 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 much more with that. Anyways, let's just, run around, do some stuff. And speaking of when I eventually get more stamina, I'm about to show you. I'm gonna show you some really funny stuff when I do get that stamina. Some real fun stuff that you can do with the jetpack. I'll do it in a random other video. But for now, that's not happening just yet. Anyways, I shoot a Q-berry, one Q-berry, and all of my one Q-berry to the phosphors, because actually Q-berries are the favorite food of phosphors. So, you get double the plorts when you give a slime or a Largo their favorite food. For Largos, it's one of the favorite foods, because Largos technically have two. Fusion of whatever, two slimes. Anyways, I see a slime viciously eat a chicken, or viciously murder a chicken. Poor chicken. So I just yeet it into the incinerator. Trust me, that's gonna be like the last time I throw a slime into the incinerator. If it's not, you can, pun intended, roast me in the comments. That was a terrible. That wasn't even funny. That wasn't even a funny pun. Yeah. Anyways, I should also probably mention something. Is the way I do, or I'm going to do these videos, unless I decide on a better way, which probably exists. Also, I just shoot the roostros out and then suck them back in, just so they're in a neater spot in my inventory. They ain't going anywhere for a while. And then I said, I guess the quest hasn't run out yet, so I go do that. Thank goodness. Like, genuinely thank goodness, because I get some stone chickens for this, along with some money and stone plorts, which I guess you could also call money. As well as I shoot some stone hens into the rock and tabby Largos. Where I'm gonna, after I sell some random plorts, give the Q-berries to the leftover Q-berries, to the to the slimes. Anyway, so I use some. No, wait. Do I even know? I think no, I don't. Never mind. I don't shoot them yet. But be warned. All except 3 of those stony hens are going to perish. Yeah, they're going to perish. Anyways, I get a lovely amount of money from that. Not enough to unlock that place yet, but fair amount anyways. Though now I grab all of the plots dropped by Le Phosphorus Slimes. So I can sell those, and now I have just barely enough to unlock the first area. Which actually is very unique in the sense that 10 hens spawn here, which is actually quite nice. Very nice, very helpful. And I actually gather like 30 hens for one particular reason. That being so I can feed remember the tabby largo? The one that we saw a while ago? I'm gonna go feed all of these hens to it. Because, I can't feed it anything other than meat because it's a tabby largo. I mean, not a tabby largo, tabby gordo. And right. So, yeah. And I'm also gonna feed all of those carrots to the, to the pink gordo that I'm actually gonna be able to pop, which is very fun. Oh boy. Anyways, sorry, what was I saying? Oh, right, yeah. As I was saying about the way I record these things, most people decide to record their commentary as they record the video, and then possibly adds some extra stuff on after it. But the way I do this is I record all of the footage, and then I record all of the, and then I record all of the audio. Is I get another trade thing, so I go to grab some pink and tabby slimes. Yeah. I need like 9 pink slimes, but honestly, that's actually not much. Like, you can get like 10, you can get like 10, 20 pink slimes, like, just by walking over there randomly. Anyways, I know I did just like lose some phosphors there, but it's only 4, and to be honest, they're not gonna be any Largos for a notable amount of time. Yeah. I actually grabbed these pogo fruit so I can feed them to the pink gordo, and I come up here just to, I don't know, to just randomly flex on the chickens for no reason. Yeah. And actually, very soon I'm actually about to build a coop. Which, if you chuck some hens of your choice and roosters in, well, they'll breed, and you can get more hens and occasionally roosters. Fun stuff. Anyways, I was planning on going to the moss blanket there, but then I realized, wait a minute, my inventory is like full, so that's not what I came here to do. So I just leave, grabbing some tabbies, and I'm actually gonna go stop by the Gordo. And I think that actually might be the thing. I think it might be the Star Mail getting sent to me for the 70 rewards program. Exciting. Oh yeah, and I grab hold on to a tar slime here. I'm about to get an achievement. For getting bitten 3 times by a tar slime without dropping it. And then I proceed to send that mother hecka into a watery demise because, spoiler alert, water literally pops tar slimes. Anyways, make the Gordo pop like a balloon pop like a balloon in a make it pop like a random balloon a child's holding when an evil villain comes by. Okay, that was just stupid. Okay, that wasn't even funny. It didn't even make sense. I totally stumbled over my words there. I'm very new to this commentary thing. I'm not very good at it. Anyways, I shoot this box around and it doesn't break for some reason, so I just decided, you know what, I'm gonna launch it into the stratosphere. Boom, and it breaks finally, and it gives us a lovely prize, the heartbeat, which is the favorite food of rock slimes, and also any Largo that is half rock slime. So I can get 4 plorps apiece every single heartbeat. And again, I'm about to upgrade my farm soon, so you know, I'm gonna get a lot of those. It's very fun, and I like that. I like it a lot. Anyways, so I'm gonna shoot all these random plorts I got, random bits and bobs. Now I'm gonna build a coop. Fun. Yeah. And now I finally am getting rid of those stone chickens or stony hens that I've had for clogging up my inventory for a while, and also the roosters as well. Didn't have enough to upgrade this coop at all. I'll come back to that later, trust me. So shoot 3 hens, 3 roosters, and badunk-a-dunk. Now that thing's all nice and secure. And now I shoot all the rest of the stony hens into the gaping maws of the, where are you going, dude? Where are you going? I guess not. Guess these stony hens get to live. Well, I'm heading to the moss blanket right now. Anyways, I grab a pink tabby Largo on my way there. Oh, no, wait. I'm an idiot. I didn't even remember what I did. The fact that I'm recording this directly after I finish. Anyways, I remember this now, but so I stuff this guy. I tried to stuff him in the corner there, but just launched him. So I decided to stuff him right behind the tabby Largo while I force feed it chiggins. Yum tasty chiggins. And then I send that chickadoo straight to its very likely demise. Anyways, so, yeah, let's get into Moss Blanket. So, you need a slime key to open that door. You might think, oh, yeah, you got a slime key from popping that Gordo earlier. And to that I say, doors are stupid. Who needs doors, man? Who needs keys? Heck nah. I'm just gonna skip that. I don't want none of that. Oh, I fail on my first try to completely ignore the door. Yeah, that rhymed. But on my second attempt, I succeed. Like this. Yeah, see what I meant by Largo jumping plus jetpack is very fun. Very, very, very good. Again, this is with, like, the first time. This is after I upgraded the first time with, with only one upgrade into stamina. And I came here to grab a few things. The boom slimes, honey slimes, and mint mangoes. So I ended up grabbing puddle slimes instead. And I'm actually going to end my commentating here, pretty much. Maybe. Because I effectively do nothing but waste time in this next portion. So I might even just end the episode here, despite the fact that there's still kind of footage left. Still like a good 7 or 8 minutes left. I might just hop up here and just talk right at the end, because I spend some time grabbing a few things, and then I die, which makes 12 hour skip, and I lose all the items in my inventory to the void. I've said that before, but I'll say it again. So all of this is wasted. So I might just straight up skip it. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna skip this. I might even skip. I don't know. Point is, I wasted all of this time, but I did get a cool achievement. But I am trying to get an achievement for shooting a boom slime into the air and having it explode before it hits the ground. Anyways, yeah, I'm just gonna kind of not commentate anymore because I'm still kind of embarrassed about this. Anyways, talk to you guys right as I die. See you in a bit. So, here, I think to myself, maybe if I tap repeatedly, maybe I can sneak over here. I can't. I fall into the water, die, and that's the end of the episode, because after like a second of contemplating my life, I stopped the recording. So, that's the video, everyone. I'll talk to y'all again when part 2 comes. Yeah. See you all in the next video.